Texas rap as a whole. I want to get your honest opinion of Texas rap as a whole. Like, from everything we've seen from 2020, all the shit, the beefs, everything, the music, everything. From Drink NITTI KASINO, how you feel with Texas rap? Is it in a good place?
Oh shit, man, it's in better places than it's ever been. Really on the cool. Only thing really is that, like, you know as well as I know, like, everywhere else they be jocking our style, like, so, you know what I'm saying? They taking the shit that we say and do and capitalizing off of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all know we the original syrup sippers, we the, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
the world know that. So, but I think our music is like shit on the ups, like shit in Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shit.
It's a lot of
niggas getting deals out here in Texas. I mean, you know, the beef is beef. Like shit, niggas need to keep that shit in the streets.
Yeah. That's the ultimate, yeah.
You know,
the solution to that shit, yeah.
I wouldn't say RP to Mo 3, it's fucked up how they did that boy, like, but you know, hey, you know, live by the gun, you die by the gun. We out here like, you know, niggas can't be slipping like, not even for no bitch. Nigga better stay on their toes, like.
Yeah.
And watch these niggas like you claiming your partners and all this other shit, cause these niggas really be opping up around you, jealous. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
White niggas gotta be on their game. Like, if you plan on being somebody or you doing something, like, that's when everybody hates you. So, you know.
Yeah. Man, for real, RIP to Mo 3 too, for real, and Vaughn. And everybody else. That rap shit, you know, get dangerous and shit.
Now that street shit get dangerous.
Yeah, basically.
Rap shit, niggas need to leave that shit. Rap shit, like, you know what I'm saying? When that street shit, you know.
Yeah, basically.
Like, hey, y'all already know, like.
But with the rap in the street, when they come together, it's like it becomes even more dangerous.
Facts.
Yeah.
Cause niggas talking about that shit, like. Man, y'all niggas need to use your motherfucking head, bro. Like,
yeah.
Come on,
man. A second ago you said, like, you know, when I asked you about the Texas rap scene, and you said how everybody's copying, like, that's probably, I interview mostly people in Texas, and that's like the most common thing I hear from everybody is how much people copy us. And, you know, we always speak on the drink, the sauce, the drip, but I personally feel like it's been a few years since we had something that they've copied, like, you know what I'm saying, and people are still talking that, you know what I'm saying, which is a fact that they took the drink, they took the sauce, the drip, they took, you know what I'm saying, the whole, like, the whole colorful swag from certain people, they took the slang, the lingo, the sound, the screw, but I feel like it's been like 6 years, 5 years since they took some. Do you agree?
I mean, you know, everybody takes something from somewhere else, which is a fact. You know what I'm saying? Fashion, you know what I'm saying? Different shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, we were just talking about this shit the other day, you know what I'm saying? Like, the way rappers, you know, the whole, like, even though, you know, niggas did that back in the 80s and 90s and shit, but, you know what I'm saying? The whole aura and demeanor of rappers and the look is like basically like BMF set the tone for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all adapt to that style pretty much, you know what I'm saying? Like,
so everybody piecing together from different people.
Yeah, everybody takes shit from different places, but you know what I'm saying? It's just certain shit that when we did it, it was looked down upon, or it was like, you know what I'm saying? They looked at us like and now that everybody's speaking our language, it's like, okay, this is what we're looking for. You know what I'm saying? Which is cool because now they're giving, you know, it's more money getting passed down in Texas. Niggas getting deals, Maxo, OMB, you know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers getting deals, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. South's turning down a couple deals, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas getting money. They issuing out money for niggas in their camps to, you know what I'm saying, push. Like,
yeah, that's a fact. I agree with you. A lot of times when
I feel like our scene ain't lacking.
Yeah, true.
It ain't as big as Atlanta scene. You know what I'm saying? Atlanta, you know, out there, they shit. You can walk up to a record. You know what I'm saying? Record label.
I'm glad you said that.
Walk up to a record label. Hey.
I'm glad you said that too, because a lot of times it feels like when people speak on people copying from Houston, it's always like an undertone and like little side talk of how basically people really pinpoint Atlanta as the place copying from Houston. Do you agree with that too?
No,
it's like in the past it was like, you know, ASAP Rocky.
Not necessarily, because that's the South. Like, you know what I'm saying? We, you know, like check this out. We all pretty much did the same shit. They drunk served too back then. Over there, it was just yellow. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. like they did pretty much the same shit we did. You know what I'm saying? Only thing they, you know, like, and I ain't gonna say so much Texas, but in Houston, you know what I'm saying? Corpus, like Austin, they ride swingers. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, right. South Texas.
Yeah, out there they ride big rims on old schools. You know what I'm saying? Like, we put swingers on them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just, so we all pretty much had that demeanor, the same, you know what I'm saying, aura about ourselves. We all was pretty much the same, but, you know, just in different aspects.
Yeah. Do you ever feel like though there is like a kind of like unwritten beef between Houston and Atlanta? Like, I feel like there's undertones when you listen to the artists, you look at their posts, you look at the interviews. I feel like it's always like a Houston Atlanta like undertone kind of night. Not necessarily beef, but mostly verses with music and style and copying and all that type of shit. You don't see that?
I don't really too much be paying attention, to be honest. Like, most of the shit I be seeing and be up on, like, a lot of that shit Muddy put me on, like, you know what I'm saying? The newer style of music, like, my favorite rapper is Roll. Like, that nigga, to me, is probably the best that ever did it, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? That's my opinion, though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
One of my favorite, too. Y'all similar kind of with the voices, too.
And you know, and the story is similar too as well. You know what I'm saying? I'm from shit. Like, anybody that know me, you know what I'm saying, they'll tell you, like, I'm from shit. Like, I used to sleep in abandoned houses and shit, man, like, straight up. So, you know, it's real. Like, all I know is, like, the struggle. That's all I know, shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When we start pushing this mud gang shit, then, man, motherfuckers be surprised how many people buy our shit, our apparel. Like, I've been mailing shit to, like I said, Spain, Germany, Moscow. Like,
Yeah.
Oh God, like, motherfuckers fuck with our shit. Like, and shout out everybody that fuck with Mud Gangs, fuck with Casino, fuck with Dreams of a King Music Group. That's the name of my little label. You know what I'm saying? I do my own shit. Like, but man, I'm Mud Gang over everything. Like, Muddy my motherfucking brother, man. That nigga, that's so real. I don't give a fuck what Jesus Christ could stand right here and tell me different. I'm like, man, listen.
Nah, for real.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Shout out Muddy, man.
Shout out Muddy.
Man, me stepping back on that question I was asking about Atlanta and versus Houston, kind of, you know what I'm saying? Even from, I would say, back to the Pimp C days.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You had a diss song back in the day, a few years ago.
Yeah, Migos.
Amigos diss song. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That kind of really touches on what I'm asking, too.
Yeah, now what happened, I don't know, it may have been misconstrued or whatever the case, but they came and did a show down here. I took my youngest son, well, my oldest son, my bad.
But hold on, look. Before you tell me the story, look. Mm-hmm. The name of the song is Fags and Pussies. Mm-hmm. And this is what, like 3 years ago? Mm-hmm. Yeah. This is a pretty, like, hit 'em up, Tupac style type diss.
Yeah, like, nah, cause, I mean, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I feel like, that ain't really, like, the South. I don't know.
That's, on the Pimp C shit, that's Eastern Standard Time. So look, break me down when it came to
not necessarily just that, but it's on the Eastern Seaboard. That's like, it's south of the East Coast.
Right, Southeast.
It's south of the East Coast, but that ain't, Southern United States. You feel me?
It's not the bottom of the map.
You feel me? So it's like.
But look, break me down the story when they came. You said they did a show?
Yeah, they came and did a show in Corpus, and supposedly it was said that they had said Corpus was lame or some shit. And so then, like, everybody was on social media calling for niggas to diss the Migos for dissing Corpus.
Right.
If it was said or what allegedly or not, it was supposed to have been some shit that they cropped and some more shit and posted and said. So anyway, motherfucker calling for a motherfucker to diss him, motherfucker asked like motherfucker like 4 or 5 motherfuckers like shit, you ain't dissing me, like so shit. I dissed them niggas.
Yeah. You never met them though, huh?
Nah, ain't no.
But you dissed them for the way they. But it's
I guess so much of it just to handle the city, and then it was like
pre-pandemic too. They probably wishing for a show in Corpus right about now.
Yeah, no, for real. Yeah, nah, but shit, I just be feeling like my city supposed to drop that bag in a nigga from the city pocket. Like they don't put. I opened up for Boosie earlier last year. You know what I'm saying? At the amphitheater downtown Corpus. But like, I feel like they supposed to drop that bag on one of us. Like, you know what I'm saying? Put us in the limelight. Like, this our city. Like, they don't even fuck with us, pay us to do shows. No nothing. They don't play us on the radio. We don't, like, I don't understand. That's the only city in America to do that. Most cities, they gonna take their art. They gonna at least have a slam it or jam it on the radio, or you know what I'm saying?
A lot of Houston people say the same shit too. Like, you know what I'm saying? About the way the local promotion, the blogs, the radio stations, everything. A lot of people feel like, especially streets-wise, feel like, you know what I'm saying, you got to put it in the street pocket first. Yeah.
Facts. Like, I mean, it's the life of trying to become an artist and make the world recognize it for what it is. You know what I'm saying? In a work ethic and they put in to become, you know what I'm saying? Or it ain't just know anybody. You gotta know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. You know what I'm saying? It's a whirlpool of bullshit to be honest. Like, but my city has never. They ain't really support Flatline. Like you got to get behind the artist, the city, the radio station, put together a show, biggest artist, boom, like, which is Muddy. They should have been paying Muddy some money to do a show somewhere.
But see, that's the thing. They say Atlanta does the best though. They
support their own.
Yeah.
Our city don't do that. Like,
yeah.
Houston at first was more divided, but now it's more like, if you notice, like, everybody be linking up.
Do you think Texas has its own sound and style right now? Because back in the day, of course, Texas had its own everything.
Yeah.
Do you think Texas has its own sound right now?
No, because the universal sound is different. So everybody's trying to adapt to that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I be like, man, don't put no sound effects on my voice.
For sure.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but, you know, in certain instances, you know, it sound good. So, you know what I'm saying? That's what I be like, you know. The universal sound is something like I said, like who I said got a universal sound.
Shit, who did
Ferrari.
Ferrari, yeah.
That's the universal sound. So, you know what I'm saying? And something of the sort. So
you think nowadays you can't succeed coming with a local sound?
No, I don't think that.
Okay.
I think that's why I say I tell them, don't put no effects on my voice, just let me do me. You know what I'm saying? And people like it. It fucked me up on the cool, you know what I'm saying? Like, fucked me up. Muddy and Boo be like, nigga said, Boo told me, nigga, my first video ain't do nowhere near 20,000. Here you talking about?
For real though, that's
like
how
said the same, like shit, nigga, yeah. That's what's up.
Do you think it's important for certain areas and cities and like regions to have their own sound, or is
Yes, I do.
Okay. Because right now we lacking that.
Even though the artist may not have their own sound, the producer may have the West Coast still has their own sound. Even though motherfuckers put out music sounding like, you know what I'm saying, the universal sound.
But what I'm trying to say is, do you feel like Texas needs a new sound? Do you feel like Texas needs a new sound?
Texas needs a new sound.
Like an identity sound. If it was 98, you know the sound of Texas. You know what we represent. Yeah. Like even the shit that people represent now when it comes to Texas culture is stuff that was created a long time ago. Yeah. And then even when I said earlier about how people copy from Texas, as far as the dripping and the shit that people copy from Texas and the drink, a lot of that shit, like, you know, it's kind of old. It ain't been no new shit that they copy. Sauce is really dripping is really the newest shit that they copy. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But they still using it like it just came out yesterday.
Yeah, they still using it, came out yesterday. but you know what I'm saying? That's old use.
Yeah.
Old use. So I'm saying, is it important? Do we need to come up with some new shit? Is what I'm saying. Does Texas need a new identity? Maybe. I don't know. I'm asking though because
I don't know what
I missed the times when certain regions had their own
sound.
Yeah.
You know if it was coming out of the South Texas, man, it was screwed up. You know if it was coming out of, you know what I'm saying, Atlanta, it was, you know what I'm saying, you know, what's the name? Outkast.
Crunk.
You know, crunk music. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, facts. Yeah, I feel what you're saying. West Coast, you know, it was gangster.
Now everybody sound the same.
Now everybody sound the same.
But it's through that sound the same, people are able to be more creative, I think.
Yeah, facts. And then you know, with the production, that would be the different. That would be the difference. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
The production would be the difference because the West Coast sound is way different.
Yeah.
But you ain't gonna hear too many artists using that except for maybe an older crowd. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The original West Coast sound, gangster.
Okay. If you could change one thing about Texas rap game, what would that one thing be?
Screw still be alive.
That's bold right there. If Screw was still alive, what would be different? Almost like if Tupac was still alive, how would the rap game be different? But if Screw was still alive right now, you know what I'm saying, what would be different about the rap game in Texas?
The screwed up sound would still be very relevant. You know what I'm saying? Like that whole, you know, I'm not the freestyle of it, but you know how when they evolved into putting out records in that sound, you know what I'm saying?
Just that vibe, that rhythm, that Texas sound.
Yeah, because everybody wouldn't have been able to steal it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?